So, what are exorcists? In my opinion, that's the million-dollar question, as fans have been theorizing on what they are, but we have nothing official. So, in this video, I'll be going over a popular theory, and I'll give you a theory of my very own. And please leave your thoughts and theories in the comment section below, as well as a like and press that subscribe button. And without further ado, let's get into the theory. Let's get the facts out of the way. The Exorcists are heaven's military. They are comprised of entirely women. They were commanded by Adam, but well, you know. So Loot is now their leader. They are bloodthirsty and fight with no thoughts of self-preservation. They use all kinds of weapons ranging from swords to axes. However, they don't seem to use guns. They go to hell every year, but that was turned into 6 months after Camilla Carmine killed an exorcist. It was said that they can only be harmed by angelic weapons, but that was proven false during Luke and Baggy's fight. They can also fall and become sinners. A prevalent fan theory is that Adam created all the exorcists, and that presumably they are all the same exorcist from the first ever extermination. The evidence that backs this theory up is that Adam named Baggy.
It's why I named you after the best thing ever, Vaggie.
The evidence that backs up this theory is certainly compelling. However, there is a plot hole that I will get to, but first we have to find out how old hell is. In real life, Earth is 4.5 billion years old. Humans evolved around 300,000 years ago, so hell is 300,000 years old? Is it 10,000 years old? Lucifer says
in the last 10,000 years.
So does it mean that hell is only 10,000 years old? I even saw a Reddit post saying that it was only 2024 years old. But we can rule that out easily since hell has to be at least 10,000 years old, and in episode 1 it is stated
who gladly accepted. But this gift came with a curse, for with this single act of disobedience, evil finally found its way into Earth. With it, a new realm of darkness and sin.
Let's tackle 300,000 years. And well, that involves evolution. Even if we go down to the conservative 250,000 years, evolution still had to take place, and in the show, it seems like evolution did not take place. In actual holy literature, Adam and Eve were created 6,000 years ago, so that's the answer, 6,000 years. But we can't go with that because Lucifer says that hell was created 10,000 years ago, or rather that no one tried to change hell in over 10,000 years. So it has to be at least 10,000 years old, and that's what I'm gonna go with, 10,000 years old. Now that that's out of the way, let's get on with the plot hole. Loot says,
Loot, how many demons did you kill this year?
Got a good 275 this year, sir.
275? Whoa! Badass!
and Adam seems surprised, and then he says that.
Do you really think I wouldn't recognize one of my top girls just because you're out of uniform?
So let's say she averaged around 200 kills per extermination. And let's say the exterminations started 500 years after Hell was created. So if Vaggie killed on average 200 demons per year, that's 200 times 9,500. That comes out to a nice 1,900,000. Even with the most conservative estimates, let's say Vaggie average 150 kills. 150 times 9,500 is 1,425,000. And that's assuming that average Exorcist killed around, let's go with 100 sinners. Adam says,
I guess I'll just tell Little Miss Butterflies and Rainbows that she's been fucking someone who's killed thousands of her people.
meaning that Vaggie just could not possibly have been around for the very first extermination. Without going over 10,000, Vaggie could operate for 49 years with the 200 kills a year estimate, or around. Turns out Jay is a fucking idiot, and 74 times 150 comes out to 11,100. The correct number should be 66. So I'm just going to do a voiceover because I'm too lazy to re-record the entire thing. 66. Conservative estimate of 150. And if I want to go crazy and say that Vaggie killed around 250 sinners a year, that brings us to 39 years of operation. So Vaggie has at least operated for 4 years, 5 years, or 7 years, and her maximum years are either 49, 39, 66. So now that we've got those numbers, let's find the median, which comes out to 28.333 and so on. So let's just round it down to 28. So Vaggie either killed 5,600, 7,000, or 4,200. And this was all done just to prove that exorcists from the first extermination do not equal the exorcists that were in the most recent extermination. Or you know Adam is just a fucking dumbass and misspoke, in which case this entire video is fucking meaning this. Thus, it's just unlikely that Vaggie is the only exorcist that ever showed mercy to a sinner, and realistically, you only have to be enlisted for 20 years in the military before you retire, so most likely a lot of exorcists just retired. Plus, I feel like the show would tell us if Adam was the one creating the sinners, because knowing his personality, he would say, warning, very bad Adam impersonation coming up. I created these exorcists to kill you demon bitches! Or something like that. I'm confident in calling this theory false, or at least we don't have enough evidence to call this theory correct. Now for my theory. That the exorcists are women who are too good to be in hell, but are too violent to be in heaven. So they become exorcists and they need to serve in the military for, let's say, at least 10 years before they become winners. Now, admittedly, there's not a ton of evidence to support my claim, but are we seriously supposed to believe that in 9,000 years, only one exorcist has ever showed mercy to a demon? So, yeah. So, anyways, that's the video. Also, sorry for taking so long between uploads. I've just been going through some personal things and whatnot. So, yeah. Also, you might see that my channel is missing a few hundred videos. That's because I'm revamping. So yeah, I now have a separate gaming channel. Link in the description, please. I need views, I need likes, I need subscribers, please. And well, yeah. Anyways, for this video, if you don't like and subscribe, Emberlyn will be in your room tonight, and she will think that you're her Blitzy-kun. So, subscribe if you know what's good for you. Bye-bye!